Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I want to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you for your support of this wonderful night of celebration. Tonight, we pause to congratulate all of the students that have taken the first steps in securing a productive and promising future. Each of you, through your hard work and dedication, exemplify the level of academic and athletic excellence that is expected from members of the Bruin Nation. The accomplishments that we recognize tonight symbolizes your quest of academic and athletic excellence. The promise of a better tomorrow is seized by individuals that comprehend the importance of developing a strong academic foundation. You have gained much through your experiences. However, tonight, we will hear about how much you've contributed to the culture of Western Branch High School. As we face the unprecedented times of this pandemic, we are committed to holding on to the strength and character that make us great as members of the Bruin Nation. As we pause to honor you this evening, we want you to always know that as members of the Western Branch family, we are expected to rise in times of uncertainty, shine where there is darkness, and lift as we climb. To say that I'm proud of you would be an understatement. Your future is bright. I want to encourage you to hold on to the passion of learning. So tonight, we celebrate you with a huge virtual hug of gratitude and love. I miss you dearly. Stay strong and stay connected. Trust me when I tell you, we will get through this thing together. Enjoy your evening and welcome to this night of celebration. At this time, I would like to call to the podium for the presentation of awards, Ms. Tammy Streck, Director of School Counseling.
Good evening, and welcome to our awards assembly. Every year, the Western Branch High School Scholarship Committee nominates deserving seniors for several honors and awards. These students are unaware that they have been nominated. Their names will appear on the Wall of Fame out in our main hall. This year's recipient for the 2020 Arthur V. Brandreth Jr. Award for Academic Excellence and Outstanding Service goes to Trey McCoy. And the 2020 Balfour Award for Academic Excellence goes to Sid Candieri. Congratulations. The 2020 Service Award for Outstanding Service to Western Branch High School goes to a few young students who have given many hours to this high school. The first is Artie Hodges, the second is Alex Holland, and the third is Samantha Boyles. Congratulations. 2 juniors were selected to receive book awards from area college alumni associations. These books will be delivered to you in some manner. We're just not sure exactly how yet. The first book award is the Princeton Book Award, and this is given to one junior for inspirational leadership, outstanding scholarship, and unwavering loyalty to Western Branch High School and the community. Congratulations to Kiera Spall. The second book award is the University of Virginia's Jefferson Book Award. This student is a junior who embraces creativity and innovation and embodies the spirit of discovery, much like UVA's founder, Thomas Jefferson. This award goes to Sydney Mowry. Congratulations. This next student has earned a significant honor by receiving an appointment to the United States Naval Academy. Screening for this is thorough, with a focus on well-rounded individuals who have demonstrated leadership, potential, and a willingness to accept responsibility, as well as outstanding academic credentials. Congratulations to Bryce Marchetti. Each year, the Virginian Pilot forms a scholarship team. This team comprises the top students in grades 10 through 12 from all of the Hampton Roads high schools. The following students will receive certificates from the Virginian Pilot as an award for their academic excellence. The members of the 2020 Virginia Pilot Scholastics team are, for 12th grade, Natalie Chu, Sid Candiri, Joe Kearney, Bryce Marchetti, Erica Miller, and Trey McCoy. The 11th grade team, Azaku Ase, Kyle Clemente, Charlotte Enan, Sydney Mowry, Thomas Oderkirk, and Kiara Spall. And our 10th grade scholastic team is comprised of Aiden Bell, Mia Grubbs, Shawnee Marin Murphy, Adriana Rubenstein, Madeline Smith, and Jolie Wright. Congratulations to the 2020 Virginian Pilot Scholastics team. For their outstanding performance in their junior year taking the PSAT, 2 students received the National Merit Letter of Commendation. Congratulations to these 2 students, Noah Mendelson and Sid Candiri. Thank you very much, and congratulations to everybody, especially the class of 2020. Have a great summer.
Hello. Now I have the distinct pleasure of recognizing the 57 students who will be graduating next month with a 4.0 or higher grade point average. These accomplished scholars have made a commitment to their academic excellence and have been unwavering while at Western Branch High. Scholars, you should be commended. Dante Acosta, Eleni Ayala, Sierra Biggs, Noah Blake, Samantha Boyles, Robert Butler, Natalie Chu, Emily Coates, JC Komisong, Brianna Cruz, Haley DeLurba, Bailey Denbo, Kiera Douglas, Zoe England, Jack Farley, Keith Frazier, Charlotte Gobe, James Hodges, Alexis Holland, Maya Hunter, Seth Huthmaker, Nicholas Jaskowski, William Jenkins, Bailey Johnson, Joseph Jones, Siddharth Kandiri, Joseph Kearney, Zachary Kelly, Ryan Lee, Asher Lee, Soteria Lewis, Reed Long, Zachary Lydens, Bryce Marchetti, Joseph McCoy, Noah Mendelson, Aiden Merkel, Erica Miller, Kaylin Moffitt, Elizabeth Moody, Shelby Owens, Avi Patel, Roman Pena, Abby Reardon, Jalen Riddick, Charlotte Russell, Kristen Schweitzer, Hannah Smith, Aubrey Taswell, Sean Terry, Samuel Vandegraff, Jacob Vaughn, Caitlin Vera, Joseph Wassel, Thomas White, and Jenny Zhang.
I am proud to announce this year's ROTC Instructor Award goes to Cadet Major James Hodges. Cadet Hodges held the position of Deputy Commander for our squadron this year. Academically, Cadet Hodges will finish out his high school career with a 4.0 GPA and a member of the National Honor Society, Social Studies National Honor Society, and English National Honor Society. Cadet Hodges will be attending the Citadel, majoring in mechanical engineering and commissioning as an officer in the United States Air Force upon graduation.
Hi, Bruin family. So this next award goes to a student who is near and dear to my heart. This student wound up being the only female in a class of 20 people. And she immediately rose to be one of the leaders of the class. She would finish her work on time. And when she finished her work, instead of using her free time to do other things, she would go around the class seeing if anybody else needed help. This student is the epitome of unselfishness and got an extremely high grade in my class. And so I am proud to present this award to none other than Miss Angel Clinton. Congratulations, Angel.
Hi, I'm Miss Walter, one of the art teachers at Western Branch High School. I am honored to present the Art Award to a very creative and deserving art student, Michael Edgar. Congratulations, Michael, from all the art teachers at Western Branch.
My name is Angie Stevens, and I'm presenting Art History Awards to two very deserving individuals. The first is Katie Scatia. She has an exemplary work ethic, an inquisitive nature, and an intense desire to not just know about the historical foundations of art, but to truly understand a work of art and the impact that it can have on self and others. The second is Zoe Thompson. Throughout the semester, I watched as art history acted like a key to unlock some latent passion in Zoe, urging her to continually reconcile what she sees in the everyday with various artistic traditions of the past. It is my absolute pleasure to know the both of you. Congratulations.
Recipient of the WBHS Band Award is Blazy Pollard. Blazy has been a member of the WBHS Band program for all 4 years. During her time at WBHS, Blazy has served as a student leader and volunteered her time to the program. This has been my first year at WBHS. Blazy was one of the first students I met and immediately volunteered her time to help the band. I and many other teachers here at Western Branch have been impressed with Blazy's work ethic, maturity, and dedication. Congratulations, Blazy.
Hi, my name is Lisa Alexander, and I'm presenting the Biology Award. This year, the award goes to Madeline Smith. Madeline excelled in AP Biology this year. She not only shows mastery of the subject, but curiosity and a true appreciation in the field of life science. Madeline, I love that you love learning. It has been a joy to have you in class. I cannot wait to see what your future has in store. Congratulations again, this year's Biology Award recipient, Madeline Smith.
The Business Department Award is being presented to Kenny Moore. Kenny is a passionate learner who challenges his teachers in robust discussion on class topics. Kenny served on the FBLA as a member for all 4 years of his high school career. Kenny placed second in FBLA Tidewater region and top 10 at the state level for help desk and third in the region for business ethics. Kenny also earned a Microsoft certification in Word and Excel through the Computer Information System classes. Congratulations to Kenny Moore.
This year, with teaching via Google Meets, with trying to figure out online AP Classroom and how to use a Jamboard, and with the students sending me questions at all hours, they all deserve an award. But one student helped so many so often and did so in such a calm, friendly manner that she made it seem as even logistic growth problems that took 1 or 2 or 3 pages weren't that difficult. And if tests for convergence, if there are 10 of them, how to know when to use each? Well, each one's slightly different. Which one makes the most sense in this situation? If Emily Coates has any interest in majoring in secondary mathematics, Chesapeake Public Schools needs to assign her to the earliest of early contracts. Not only does she make it easy, she shows to her peers the elegance and simplicity of mathematics that is too often buried beneath computations performed and conditions met. The AP Calculus Award goes to Emily Coates.
This year's Ceramics Award recipient is Miss Desiree Donovan. Desiree is a visionary in both art and culture. Her passion is captivating and her drive invigorating. The way she mingles her two-dimensional talents into the medium of clay is astonishing. Even with all these gifts, one of her best traits is her humble spirit and love for sharing her secrets and talents with others. Congrats to Desiree, the 2020 Ceramics Award recipient.
Good evening. This year's Chemistry Award goes to Joseph Kearney, aka Kearney. Not only has he maintained an 8 average in AP Chemistry all year long, but his appreciation for the subject matter is admirable. He is inquisitive and always seeks to have a greater understanding of the material. I have no doubts in my mind that he will continue to represent the Bruin Nation well next year as he begins his academic career at UVA. Congratulations, Joseph Kearney.
It is my great pleasure to present the Choral Music Award to Alexis Holland. She has been a member of the Bruin Choir, Varsity Singers, and Chamber Singers at Western Branch High School. Her extracurricular activities include All District Chorus, all 4 years, and All Virginia Chorus for the past 2 years. She has served as the choral librarian and was elected president of the Varsity Singers. Alexis has always worked hard and maintained the standard of excellence that is highly respected by all of her peers and teachers. She will continue her education at Christopher Newport University to pursue a degree in music theater. Congratulations, Alexis Holland.
Good evening. My name is Deborah Yarrow and I teach the dual enrollment college composition class. This year, the College Comp Award goes to 2 exceptional students, Zoe England and Lee Harrison. With only 30 seconds to speak, there is no way for me to share with all of you the accomplishments and everything they have contributed to the class, even after the closure. All I will say here is that these 2 first block podmates embody the spirit of higher education and the desire for high academic standards. Zoe and Lee, you will each receive from me separate and detailed remarks worthy of and equivalent to the work you put in this year. But for now, congratulations, good luck next year, and I pray I see you again in person soon.
The 2020 recipient of the AP Computer Science Award was not even scheduled for AP Computer Science this semester. During the fall, he was enrolled in computer science, and he thrived from day one. The concepts of iteration, inheritance, and polymorphism all came relatively easy to him. He switched his schedule around to enroll into AP Computer Science, and I'm glad he did. He can logically follow the problem at hand, and he is a natural problem solver. The 2020 AP Computer Science Award goes to Sam Vandegraff. Congratulations, Sam.
It gives me great honor this evening to present this year's Culinary Award for Western Branch High School to Miss Emily Hunter. I am very fortunate in the fact that Emily was in my Intro to Culinary Arts class. Emily was unique in the fact that she didn't sign up for the course just to eat. She didn't sign up for the course just to fill an elective requirement. She signed up for the course because she had a strong desire to learn all that she could. That is why, without a doubt, hands down, Emily was our #1 choice. She was as serious in the kitchen lab as she was in the academic classroom. Emily, we wish you all the best. Congratulations for being this year's Culinary Awards winner.
This year's English Departmental Award goes to Noah Mendelson. Not only did he achieve the highest grade in the course for AP Literature this year, but his written and verbal communication skills are impeccable. He was always able to highlight details in text, adding that special nuance to our class discussions. Noah plans to attend UVA in the fall, where I am certain that his keen insight will be appreciated. He will surely find success in college and throughout his life. Congratulations, Noah.
I am pleased to be presenting the Environmental Science Award. It has been inspiring to observe this young lady's curiosity and appreciation for the natural world blossom. The recipient of this award has shown enthusiasm and dedication toward a positive change for a cleaner environment and protecting and preserving our natural ecosystems. She is constantly seeking ways to learn about our environment and conserve Earth's resources. She has worked diligently before and after the closure, always striving for academic excellence. This determination has earned her the top grade in the class. I have no doubt she will take her knowledge of the environment and continue to set a positive example by working to preserve the beauty of our Earth. It is indeed my pleasure to award the 2020 Environmental Science Award to Miss Emily Alexander.
Hello, Bruins. I am pleased to present the Family and Consumer Sciences Award to Miss Adriana Scott. Adriana is a trendsetter who dances to a positive tune that comes from within. She is able to see the bigger picture in most situations, and her willingness to learn improves the classroom environment. She is a strong mentor and a true joy to teach. These attributes describe Adriana Scott, who has a 4.0 in Nutrition and Wellness and both Early Childhood Education classes. Adriana, the sky is the limit for you. Congratulations on receiving the Family and Consumer Sciences Award.
Bonjour, c'est un immense plaisir à vous présenter Charlotte Russell. Hello, it is with great pleasure that I present to you Charlotte Russell, this year's recipient of the Outstanding Achievement Award in French Language and Culture. In addition to her excellent academic performance, Charlotte's passion for and devotion to expansion of her knowledge of French language and culture shines brilliantly. In March, Charlotte co-hosted the French display and exhibit at Western Branch's International Festival. Last summer, she visited regions of France and other European countries. Bravo, Charlotte. I wish you all the best as you embark upon your quest for higher education at Mary Washington. Très bien. Bonne chance. Allez.
It's my pleasure to present this year's German award to Charlotte Goeb. Charlotte, what can I say? Not only do you never back down from a challenge, you actively seek them out, whether it's addressing advanced grammatical concepts, seeking out German pen pals, discussing Goethe, German expressionism, addressing the impact of East German mentalities on a reunified Germany, arguing the primacy of Schubert over Schumann. I have never had a German 4 where we've covered such a breadth of material, much less one where we haven't sacrificed half the semester to social isolation. Congratulations, Charlotte, and I cannot think of anyone else more deserving of this award.
It is with great pleasure that I announce the recipient of the 2020 Government Award. This year's award winner proved her government chops by stepping into the breach during our model judiciary competition. When one of her teammates had to drop out of the mock court competition at the last minute, she volunteered to argue both the prosecution and defense sides, even though she had only prepared for the defense side. With the help of a solid team and because she is who she is, she won both cases and contributed to the pride of the Western Branch community. The professionalism and academic habits of mind she demonstrated every day set the standard of expectations for her classmates and for me too. It is with gratitude and great respect that I announce this year's Government Award winner is Zoe England. Congratulations, Zoe.
Salvete Omnes. This year's Latin award goes to Kaylin Moffat. Kaylin has marched across Gaul with Caesar, sailed the Mediterranean with the long-suffering Aeneas, and she has done so with a smile. Kaylin, your perseverance will serve you very well in your life. We expect great things from you. Congratulations, Kaylin Moffat, for receiving this year's Latin Award.
Jim Brady here, representing Manufacturing Technology. I'm here today to present an award for James Finch, being an outstanding student in my classroom. He helped me and his fellow students, and anything we asked him to do, he did. He helped me cut wood. He helped his fellow students with all the projects they were doing. Every day he came in and says, "What can I do to help you?" I really appreciated his help, his assistance. He became actually my assistant teacher, and I really appreciated it. He deserves this award, and I know he'll become a great fellow citizen in the world, and I wish him well in his future.
The Marketing Award is being presented to Hannah Smith. Hannah was selected as the Marketing Award recipient because of her active role as a member and a leader while in marketing classes in DECA. In the past 4 years, she has taken numerous marketing classes, participated in district and state DECA competition, and served as a chapter officer. Hannah was awarded first place overall awards at district competition all 4 years of high school and was a finalist at state competition 3 years. We appreciate all that Hannah has done for our chapter and wish her the best of luck in all of her future endeavors.
The 2020 Western Branch High School Orchestra Award goes to Jacob Odom. Jacob has been a member of every orchestral ensemble offered at Western Branch High School. In his junior and senior year, Jacob was a member of both the Bruin Symphonia Orchestra and the Camerata Chamber Orchestra. Jacob is a talented cellist whose dedication to the orchestra program is without measure and always strives for musical excellence. It has been my pleasure to witness Jacob's growth not only as a musician, but as a person. He has been a musical inspiration for myself and for all of the students in the orchestra program at Western Branch High School, and we will certainly miss him as he pursues new musical goals at Old Dominion University next year. Congratulations, Jacob Odom.
It's my privilege, once again,
to present an outstanding photography class student. And this year's recipient is Zach Wagner. Zach took to Photoshop and didn't hesitate to help his fellow students. Zach was excellent back in my darkroom doing black and white printmaking, and he was very instrumental in bringing along his 19 other classmates along with me and showing them the steps and procedures and everything in the darkroom. Zach, I'm pretty sure that this May has not been like Mays that we've had in the past, but I wanted to take a special time out and say that I congratulate you. I thank you. Look forward to seeing you in the building in the years to come. And last but not least, remember, stay healthy, stay safe, and stay at home. Thanks, everybody. Congratulations, Zach.
The 2020 Health and Physical Education Department Award goes to Mr. Kyle Hardy. Kyle is a helpful, hardworking, and well-mannered individual who strives to maintain physical fitness through his success in several physical education classes. Kyle was in the inaugural personal fitness class at Western Branch High School and has continued to excel in several advanced PE classes as well as sports medicine and athletic training. His dedication to personal fitness further establishes him as a worthy recipient of this award. Congratulations to this year's Health and Physical Education Department Award winner, Mr. Kyle Hardy.
The 2020 Academic Awards Physics Award goes to Kira Spall. Kira has been a phenomenal student, not just in grade accomplishment, but also in her ability to speak up for her fellow students. She's always an advocate for them, a group leader during assignments, as well as also studying for 2 additional AP Physics C exams, courses we don't even offer at Western Branch. She did self-study for those. So congratulations, Kira, for being the 2020 Academic Awards Physics recipient. The Physics for Tech Award recipient is none other than Katie Johnson. Congratulations, Katie. Katie has been a group leader on assignments, very, very patient, been in an unusual situation being the only female in a class full of guys, but she's been a real leader, has not only achieved high academic grades, but she's just been a great kid overall. Always works hard. Congratulations, Katie's, for being the 2020 Academic Awards Physics for Tech recipient.
This year's Psychology Award goes to Dante Acosta. I just recently heard from him, despite the fact that his AP Psychology experience and semester was cut short by the school closure. He was, in fact, accepted into Virginia Tech's psychology program. I'm very proud of him, and I think that his inquisitive mind and the way that he approaches academics is going to greatly benefit him in the field of psychology. Congratulations, Dante.
Congratulations to this year's Spanish Award winner, Mike Aween Mercius. Today, we honor you and your dedication to learning Spanish, to the quality work and quality ideas and thoughts you brought to the classroom, and to the genuine person that you are. Congratulations, and we are sure these skills will open doors for you and will make you a valuable global citizen. Felicitaciones, Reina.
This year's AP Statistics Award is presented to Dante Acosta for his diligence and ability in statistics. He worked well with his classmates in an intense course requiring mathematical and writing skills. He earned a 5 on the AP Statistics exam, which is the highest score awarded. Congratulations, Dante Acosta, on receiving the AP Statistics Award.
This year's U.S. History Award goes to Charlotte Gobe. Charlotte is the perfect choice for this award because of her thirst for historical knowledge, enthusiasm for learning, and her passion for applying that knowledge to making sound and strong arguments. Last year in AP US History, Charlotte frequently made connections between historical periods and events with books she'd read, movies she'd seen, or even current events. Charlotte is a true scholar who desires knowledge for its intrinsic value rather than for numerical scores. Congratulations, Charlotte. You truly deserve this, and good luck to you.
Each year, the Western Branch High School administrative team chooses one student who has been an inspiration to his peers, to his teachers, and to other members of the school community. This year, our selection for the Bruin Inspiration Award is Mr. Desmond Walker. Desmond really needs no introduction. He's well-liked, loved within our community, and he represents what it means to be a true inspiration each and every day, and how hard he works and his dedication to being the best that he can be. Tonight we have honored many students for their accomplishments and their achievements. These three students are honored for the character they exhibit each and every day. They show Bruin pride, dedication, determination, and honor in all that they do. Each year, the administrative team selects 3 seniors to be honored with the most prestigious medals of honor: the Medallion of Distinction, the Medallion of Spirit, and the Medallion of Dedication. This year's recipient of the Medallion for Distinction is Miss Jalen Riddick. This year's recipient for the Medallion of Spirit is Senior Class President Samantha Boyles. And this year's recipient for the Medallion of Dedication is Mr. Bryce Marchetti. Congratulations, seniors.
Hello. The final awards that we bestow this evening are the Hall of Fame medallions. They are the highest honor awarded at Western Branch High School. And along with being honored tonight, the medallion recipients will also have their names engraved on plaques that permanently hang on Main Hall. They are the reminder and evidence that quality instruction and experienced caring teachers can be evidenced at Western Branch High School. Each faculty member or department chair has recorded and submitted a special message for each recipient. These students have excelled in their disciplines and have earned the right to wear our highest honors. Congratulations, and thank you for joining us this evening.
I am proud to announce this year's ROTC Medallion Award goes to Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Samantha Boyles. Cadet Boyles exemplifies the Air Force core values of integrity, service, and excellence, and received all A's during her 4-year tenure in ROTC. Her leadership positions while at Western Branch High School curtailed of Senior Class President, Junior Class President, Willard Club President, National Honor Society Secretary, Varsity Tennis Team Captain. She currently has a 4.36 GPA and has congressional nominations for both the Air Force and Coast Guard academies. In the fall, Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Samantha Boyles will be attending James Madison University on an Air Force scholarship with a commissioning upon graduation.
This year's Art Hall of Fame medallion is presented to Desiree Donovan. Desiree exhibits skills of a high-caliber professional in both 2D and 3D mediums. She amazes us each day with her intricacy and drive to do something challenging. She has participated in many citywide art shows over the past 4 years and has had work selected for our honorable courthouse exhibition. To top it off, she was one of 12 high school juniors and seniors selected to participate in MOCA's Teen Apprenticeship program this year. She truly inspires her teachers and peers every day. She will be missed beyond measure. Congratulations, Desiree.
The student receiving the Business and Marketing Medallion is Ashley Harrison. Lee is an outstanding business student and future Business Leaders of America officer for whom perfection is the only outcome. As a computer information systems student, Lee maintained an A average while earning the coveted Microsoft Excel and Word certifications. A dedicated leader, Lee jumped into the FBLA Vice President's position last year and took over as president this year, and most recently participated in the Foundation Leadership Institute virtually.
where Lee is ranked number 3 out of hundreds of participants, a true testimony to Lee's drive, dedication, and leadership capabilities. Congratulations to Lee Harrison for being selected as the Business and Marketing Medallion recipient.
The English Medallion is usually chosen from students who excelled in both AP Lang and AP Lit by Mrs. Reardon and Mrs. Hinton. We have no doubt that Mrs. Reardon would agree with this year's choice. This year's English Medallion recipient is Charlotte Go. Charlotte's ability to comprehend literature of all genres is quite amazing. Her analysis is deep and thoughtful, and her commentary is always provocative. She has such a command of the language that her writing already seems professional. It's certain that her love of reading has helped to build these skills, but there is no doubt that they were honed in Mrs. Reardon's AP Lang class last year. This year, she arrived in AP Literature full of ideas, ideals, and spunk. She will attend UVA in the fall, where she is considering English as a major for a strong background before continuing her education in law school. Charlotte is a generous, thoughtful, motivated, intellectual student, and her bright eyes and feisty spirit are guaranteed to bring her success in life. Congratulations.
This year's Family and Consumer Science Medallion is given to a student who has become one of the most important people that I have in my Culinary 2 class. I have used her as a sous chef many times prior to the 2020 debacle. She is great at setting things up in my classroom. She is responsible. Her work ethic is never ending. I really appreciate having her in class, getting to know her. No matter what she pursues in the future, she will always be in my memories and in my heart. Good luck to everything that you do. This year's medallion goes to Jane Mastriani. Thank you.
The 2020 Hall of Fame Medallion for the Physical Education Department is being awarded to Mr. Zachary Duckett. Zachary is a polite and helpful young man who has excelled within several PE department courses. During the fall semester, Zach's sports medicine class was in charge of the blood drive at Western Branch High School. Zach not only helped out in the fall, but he returned to help out in the springtime, donating his efforts to help the blood drive succeed. This is one of many highlights of his strong work ethic and further establishes him as a worthy recipient of this medallion. Congratulations to this year's Health and Physical Education Hall of Fame Medallion recipient, Mr. Zachary Duckett.
This year's math medallion goes to Sid Kandari, who's headed to University of Pennsylvania in the fall with an impressive list of advanced placement credits earned, including AP Statistics and AP Calculus AB and BC, where he earned the highest possible score of a 5. Benjamin Franklin, being the father of Sid's future alma mater, is fitting, because Sid's interest in a problem to be deconstructed is directly proportional to the challenge presented. The only time I had to nudge him to get to work was when he thought the material was too easy. Sid's intended major is computer science, and if he becomes the next Jobs or Gates, here's hoping he remembers his Chesapeake alma mater, which could certainly benefit from an updated network. Congratulations again to this year's winner of the Mathematics Medallion, Siddharth Kandari.
The 2020 Western Branch Music Hall of Fame Medallion is being awarded to Frank Belize. Frank is truly a talented musician who has performed in both the band and choral music programs at Western Branch High School at the highest level. In the band program, Frank has served in many leadership positions and has participated in the Western Branch High School Symphonic and Marching Bruin Band. He was selected to participate in the All-District Band for 4 years and the All-Virginia Band this year. Frank has also been a member of the Western Branch High School Choral Music Program for the past 2 years and has performed with the varsity and chamber singers. He was selected to perform with the All-District Chorus, the All-Virginia Chorus, and the Virginia Honors Choir. The entire music department has been greatly and positively affected by Frank's presence, his work, and his accomplishments. Frank plans to continue his education at Old Dominion University and to pursue a double major in choral and instrumental music conducting. We know he will be successful and we wish him nothing but the best. Congratulations to Frank Valise.
The recipient of this year's Social Studies Medallion is a motivated, personable, hardworking young man who always goes above above and beyond and is always willing to step in and help when needed, even willing to step in and help a teacher change a flat tire. This young man understands how concepts apply across social studies discipline and is always willing to share those understandings with his classmates. This young man was also a founding member of the National Social Studies Honor Society. He helped write the Constitution. He helped organize the club, recruit members. Because of his hard work, the National Social Studies Honor Society has become a true success. This young man is a social studies Renaissance man. This year's Social Studies Medallion is presented to Joseph Kearney. Congratulations, Joey. We think the world of you.
The recipient of the Speech and Dramatics Medallion is an exemplary student who has stood out in the theater department and on the forensics team. She has played many roles available to her through the theater department, including roles in all 4 fall musicals during her high school career and 4 performances in our VHSL competition play. In addition to her performance responsibilities, she has been a forensics team captain and is this year's drama club president. Although these accomplishments are impressive, this is not the only reason why she is the recipient. She is being recognized for her dedication, her diligence, and her determination to take her education beyond the school setting into our community. She is a lead by example student, forensicator, and actor. Now she'll finally receive recognition for the indelible mark she has left on our productions, her casts and crews, and her teacher. This year's Speech and Dramatic Arts Medallion goes to Sarah J. Quees.
Well, Patrick, we often talked about what it would be like for you after high school. The one missed opportunity that I had this year was not shaking your hand one last time, because in many ways there wasn't an end. There is a beginning, though. Me not working with the most talented young man Western Branch has had in the last few years. Me setting up my own lab equipment. Me wishing you were there still to help. Me, hey Patrick, how do you do this? Me, without you. But you are going to be there. You'll always be there. There wasn't much that I could teach you right from the beginning. You always figured it out on your own. Except, I think I taught you to be confident. You will graduate from Western Branch soon, and you've already finished up over at TCC. Now go figure out your next step. Go figure out your future. I want you to congratulate Patrick Smith for earning the Hall of Fame Technology Medallion Award. And we can't wait to see what comes next for this young man.
This year's World Language Medallion is presented to Charlotte Gobe. Charlotte, you've excelled in French and German. As president of ICS, you've acted as an ambassador for the department and the school, sharing a love of language and culture with your peers. But most importantly, you understand the importance of making and maintaining connections. That language is something that unites us all far more than it does divide us. You're a lifelong language learner. Congratulations, and I cannot wait to see what you achieve at UVA next year.
Certainly, I want to take this opportunity to thank each and every member that participated in this program to make it a huge success. I want to congratulate all of the students that were honored here this evening, and I want you to know that you are what makes Western Branch great. Thank you for all of your hard work and dedication. I encourage you to continue to move down that road of success. Remember, through honor and success, be a Bruin and do your best. Have a great night. Thank you very much.